Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Working President KH Devatarata criticizes President Draupadi Murmu for not addressing Manipur issues during joint sitting of ongoing parliament session. Apunba Meitei-IMAL submits 4 memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to resolve over 1-year-old Manipur crisis. World Meitei Council also writes to Prime Minister Modi urging him to visit Manipur promptly to resolve crisis. RPI Atwale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunausam submits memorandum to newly sworn-in Union Travel Affairs Minister Joel Oram to delist illegal Chin Kuki immigrants from ST list. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity demands public clarification from MLAs and ministers who do not participate in yesterday's Safe Manipur rally. Department of Statistics, Manipur University observed 18th National Statistics Day 2024, aligning with nationwide celebration. And Numbul River water levels rising at alarming rate due to continuous rainfall over past few days with danger of breaching in various areas. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC criticizes President Draupadi Murmu for not addressing the issues of Manipur during the joint sitting of the ongoing parliament session. Speaking to the media at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today, MPCC Working President KH Devatarata expresses disappointment over the omission. Devabrata stated that if President Murmu had mentioned the unrest in Manipur during her speech on 30 various issues of the country, it would have facilitated a resolution to the crisis. He also noted that brief mentions of Manipur's issues by new MPs during the parliament session would have been a blessing to the citizens of Manipur. The Congress leader expressed concern over Prime Minister Narendra Modi's persistent silence regarding the unrest and violence in Manipur, which began on May 3 last year. He criticized the lack of discussion on the issue by parliamentary members and questioned the centre's apparent indifference despite the Chief Minister's assertion that the unrest is linked to illegal immigration and narco-terrorism. Devabrata emphasized the need for public discourse on the Prime Minister's silence and affirmed that the Congress party would strive to resolve the crisis both within and outside the parliament.
House the MP sing WhatsApp loinana aham session tawbase maji constitutional mandatory session asida President Haigada Wafam Singase, Karigino Hairibano, Haibakana, Sesana Sikobuda, Olamida Pamiba, Magi, Karaba MP, Anovo Nona Karaba MP Singado, Aduda, Kangan Bamasange, Karigi Kauribno, Haibada, Adon Levaki, Wariba Pibam, Lai Sahis, the Sarkars and Pahit Kadaba, Magi Tabak Toram, Punamak, Sigi species the Yagal level, Yahum to him. Hadaki Sesana is the Manipuri Susi, Pazana Putokana, President sentence and Nikatan Haibiramada. Tungdala Kada Sahim is the Manipuri Shuasida, Karmina Bharatna Pirip, Loguda Gehase, Sambidangi, Chanalonsaki, Matungina, Adum Chakragadong.
Apunba Meitei-IMAL submits a 4-point memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi through Governor Aniswa Uike, seeking urgent resolution to the ongoing crisis in Manipur. Speaking to media in this regard at Manipur Press Club today, Apunba Meitei-IMAL convener Lemapopam Rebati criticized Prime Minister Modi for maintaining silence on the Manipur issue, which has persisted for over a year. She also expressed concern over the alleged lack of neutrality among central forces deployed in the state. The 4 key points highlighted in the memorandum include implementation of the National Register of Citizens (NRC) in Manipur, abrogation of the suspension of the Operation Pact with Kuki militants, delisting illegal immigrants from the scheduled tribe ST list, and cessation of targeting Meitei village volunteers.
Hojik Chathariba Parliament session asida Prime Minister gi manakong yawnanaba amasung mafamda ngasi ekhoina pisangadoriba memorandum ase yawnanaba ngasi gi press meet asi pangthokjabani maru oina hanasu ekhoina demand tawduna lakpa National Register of Citizenship se masi atuba matamda chatnahanba masi chatnaraktabana ekhoida ngasi tongan ba mawongi miot minai singa si phanglibani na khai sengna mitop na karambano yelhomi na karambano haibase na khai sengna khandok piraga atoba matamda aikhoi yelhomi phurupna aikhoi adum laija hoba aduga atopa migrant singsina magi mafamda halankiba.
World Meitei Council (WMC) has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi urging him to visit Manipur promptly and address the prolonged crisis in the state. Press release from WMC emphasized that an amicable resolution to the ongoing issues can be reached within 24 hours if the Prime Minister personally visits the state and assesses the situation firsthand. RPI Atwale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunazam, newly sworn in Union Travelled Affairs Minister Joel Oram to delist illegal Chin Kuki people from the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution. Maheshwar, along with Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment, Ramdas Atwale, has met with the Union Minister in New Delhi and highlighted that the Chin Kuki people were brought into Manipur by the British during their colonial rule. During the meeting, Maheshwar Thaunazam submitted a memorandum to the Union Tribal Affairs Minister urging swift measures to address this issue. The memorandum stresses the importance of rectifying the status of Chin Kuki people to ensure adherence to legal norms and preserve the integrity of tribal communities in Manipur. Previously, Maheshwar had also submitted a similar memorandum to the former Union Tribal Affairs Minister advocating for the inclusion of the Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list. He had urged him to direct the state government to send a recommendation to the Center for enlisting Meitei community in the ST list. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity COCOMI demands a public explanation from MLAs and ministers who did not participate in the rally held yesterday. Speaking to media at COCOMI office in Imphal Park today, COCOMI coordinator T.H. Shamrendo expressed disappointment that the only representative MLAs of the Wangkai and Kaisamthong constituency participated in the mass rally despite COCOMI's call for full participation. He questioned the commitment of the absent state legislatures in their efforts to save Manipur. Shamrendo lauded the involvement of various communities, civil society organizations, made up by groups, clubs, youths and students who participated in the rally, stressing the importance of unity in protecting the state's integrity.
Machine amaga isham chamnadaba amad dong tobuse masi yamna toina thoi masi thon ningde khoi cooperation pinaba lebak kan ba haibase khoi Manipur gi miyam kan ba haibase khoi miyam punlag kan da uthokudam ngi sagi khoi gi mihur chingna amachat khoi gi cs ona amachat tongan common people na amachat adu oragadi khoi taliba khoi ni pame posting ase yobunga mo miyam na pama khongchat Manipur kan ba khongchat sida kari gi demakta haiba waloriba mihur nipu nipal haidare Karigi Yaudimno, Haidu, Shengoningi, Maramdi, Queen Sanjariba, Concert Adu, Manipu, Kanani Bangta, Madu Laura Sasaba, Concert Amani.
The Department of Statistics at Manipur University observed 18th National Statistics Day 2024, aligning with the nationwide celebration. The event themed Use of Data for Decision Making was held at the VC Court Hall of the university. Speaking on the occasion, Statistics Department Associate Professor Ketri Mayum Anand highlighted the significance of the day, which commemorates the birth anniversary of the renowned Indian statistician and scientist P.C. Mahalanobis. Anand emphasized Mahalanobis' contribution to the fields of statistics and science and the importance of statistics in contemporary decision-making. The observation aimed to increase the popularity of the subject among students and the general public. Prominent faculty members and students of the university participated in discussions and activities centered around the theme.
statistics na day-to-day life akhoi punsida loriba data-driven life sida loriba role si yam sawi aduna statistics ki application si asumusum pakthortana hujikti life science ta business ta commerce ta marketing da loinabak apply torpa adugumba makal gi science ama oirakle aduna maramasina statistics haiba subject asi ekoina yamamak tangai fadana khangdaba yadaba haitaba yadaba adugumba makhal gi subject amani data si sinaraga ekoina karamna afaba accurate oiba achumba decision karma logodage haibagi pandamduda hanaki national statistics day si observe tawri.
Residents of Kesamthong Elangbam Laikansti is sitting today condemning the recent bomb explosion at the residence of Salai MD Elangbam Brazendro. The protest took place at Kesamthong Elangbam Laikai Leirak Machin. Taking part in the protest, El Bino, a local resident, condemned the act of spreading fear by detonating bombs in densely populated areas. She stressed that many issues and disagreements can be resolved through peaceful means and urged those responsible for the incident to come forward and provide clarification.
Swap to the level Langsalo, Sina Hizerina. Adu did not tadana. But Tapio Canano, parties a caramba party no tapio, Hatina Unazage, Mamasa, Unanabazo Sinzage, some Harbata, a Sinzagaba, Karimalingino Habazi, Sukang de was you some Harbata, and then Haibu, Caramba, Grum the Langsalapano, Caramba, Santana Toropano, Caramba, Uropono Hibase, Mun Amontan Biantana, Kubugia, Lamontan Hanbu, the Yumosun, Yumlak Hibasidi, me Loimbak Tanglakana Midama, Malabani, Mayam said Langsalak Hibase, Mayam Sopatagadi, Mayangi.
Kaching District Police team led by Suveda Prakash conducted cordon and search operation this morning at Kaidak Maning Laikai Muslim area. Altogether, 45 houses were searched and 105 residents were verified. However, no one was arrested nor any weapons were seized. Under the overall supervision of Kaching District SP TH Vikram Sid, the search operation was supervised and commanded by Additional SP Operation Binoy Chongtham and Kaching District Commando Officer in Charge Suvedar S. Birla, respectively. Newly formed All Manipur Administrative Committee for Jila Parishad and Gram Panchayats of 5 districts in the valley convened its inaugural meeting at Panchayat Hall of DC Complex, Imphal today. Nominated Abductions from 5 district Jila Parishad members, Panchayat chairpersons and other officials attended the meeting. A total of 12 resolutions were passed during the session. Speaking on the occasion, Imphal West District nominated Chairperson L. Bobby emphasized the committee's commitment to revitalizing the Panchayat system amidst ongoing challenges. She highlighted the public expectation from accountable governance amid present turmoil and stressed the importance of collective efforts to prevent any disruption that could hinder development initiatives and exacerbate the situation. Bobby also disclosed plans to address economic stagnation by initiating schemes to provide stable income opportunities, including a proposal to offer 100 days of work to affected individuals amidst the current crisis. She stressed that the public should come together and work closely and collectively to avoid any unwanted incident which may hinder the development process and worsen the situation.
Center direct any FMS haure maram aduna thabak subada matam manghan bida koina phajana subata rabdi awaba da kokna bagidam da numit chamani target toroso koi praja section kudimakta hen se lakpa ngamna ba imung munung awaba puba ngamna ba koi hotna janingi hochu hotna gani aduga leiriba koi hojiki sarkar se tangdu leita da ba wakhan charang na ba lan ama laksalakpa awaba mayam nangba aduga loina tholei ba lan je krai dei tholei kamato karma loisan gani haibagi solution porokna ba government da mateng pangjan biu social media da enable cm da open chaibe mota appointment logbiu punjala kamai tawro phadais mai tawji si tawji yadraga na kaino khoi mayam ju open oina tawbiu khoi ju mateng pangjege
uraba situation sida khoi gi honorable chief minister da chaibagi mahuta khoi mayam se unity amata oina honna minaraga khoi amata nungsinana honnaraga tawya ba thabak karino haibado khoi khanaraga mayam singse leader mayam se oina punsinaraga unity leina khoi mayam leminasi.
Unidentified armed men reportedly abducted two non-locals, a cashier and a laborer of the company engaged in the construction of Maram Parent Road stretch along National Highway 129 yesterday evening. The incident took place at Tamphung village under Maram police station. The unidentified armed individuals reportedly abducted them under the guise of initiating a conversation. As of now, there is no information available regarding the whereabouts of the abducted individuals. Tamphung village is situated approximately 110 kilometers away from Maram police station, where the incident occurred. Press note from proscribed Kangla Yawal Kanbalut KYKL expresses heartfelt condolence upon the untimely demise of the cadre Meitei Julon, son of Biridaza from the Kaposama Ward number 7, who suddenly passed away on June 26. KYKL says Julon was a soldier who upheld the idea of an independent Kanglei Park and successfully faced enemy soldiers in countless battles, and KYKL extends solidarity with his very family. A critical retaining wall along the road connecting Kakching Market to Kakching Kulent, Ibudo Kamlangba and Kakching Moirang Templaikai collapsed last night, endangering two local businesses situated on the bank of the Sengmai River. The collapse, attributed to cracks that happened gradually forming in the retaining wall over recent years, has left a jewelry store and a butcher shop teetering on the brink of collapse themselves. Chongtham Tromeo, age 23, owner of the jewelry store located in Kakching Market, Moirang Templaika, Ibudo Kamlangba area, and Katrimeum Deni, age 47, proprietor of the butcher shop near Kakching Turen Wangma LP School, Pareng, are now facing the imminent risks of their shops falling into the river. One Honda Activa parked inside one of the shops was damaged due to the rod cave in. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring news on rising water level to Out-Namble River. Keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi may samaragda asumna humay humaga layba pambibra. Natraga asumna nungay ni AC manungda relax tawraga adom daily thabak tawba pambibra. Asumna relax oina thabak tawbining labadi mezo hapta AC brand makal suna layzare loan gi khudong sabasu layzagani. Akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo hap kay sampat konjing hazari lekay opposite Sangay Express.
Welcome back. After the break, we're watching Primetime English Bulletin. The Namble River in Imphal is about to breach in various areas due to continuous rainfall over the past few days. Water levels in the area are rising significantly across different parts of the city. Additionally, there is concern over the rising water level at the dam of Naurintong Samusang Canal, indicating potential risks of the flooding. Specifically, the banks of the Namble River at Moirangtong Mapal, situated between Lamboy Konangkong and Iroi Semba, are nearing swelling levels. Local social workers have initiated preventive measures and are monitoring the situation closely. It's noteworthy that the Namble River in Moirangtong area had previously breached during severe floods last month. Meanwhile, the India Meteorological Department IMD Meteorological Center Imphal forecasts moderate to heavy rainfall across Manipur over the next 4 to 5 days. Today, most areas in Senapati, Thaubal, Technopole and Ferozpur district are expected to receive rain. Additionally, some parts of the Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, Noni, Bisnupur, Kakching and Churchambo district, as well as a few areas in Tamenglong, Kampokpi, Imphal West and Imphal East district will experience rainfall. For tomorrow, widespread rainfall is predicted for many parts of the Senapati district, along with areas in Tamenglong, Kampokpi, Imphal West, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, Noni, Bisnupur, Thaubal, Kakching, Technopole, Chandel, Churchampur, Ferozpur and Imphal East district. According to a report from the ICAR Agrometeorological Unit in Imphal part, Manipur received 52.1 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Members and representatives of Johar Navodaya Vidyalaya JNV Yaralpat Parent-Teacher Council alongside students and teachers conducted a tree plantation drive at the school complex in Yaralpat, Imphal district today in celebration of the World Environment Day. Parent-Teacher Council President Mohammad Nizamuddin Shah, Senior Teacher Laishram Dev Kumar, environment activist Ambika Laishram and other council members and students took part in the event. During the event, Senior Teacher Laishram Dev Kumar highlighted the severe consequences of the environmental degradation and deforestation such as floods, erratic rainfall patterns and climate change. He stressed the importance of collective responsibility and efforts in planting more trees and maintaining green covers to protect the environment and combat global warming.
Aying asa gi khal kaitharakpa umang wagmang kokselakpa usek waya leramba mayama mangtharakpa leramba khoigi isingi biotic species na singba sing mayama amang khiba sing asi patau karamna aikhoisu world environment day sida saruk yaraga kanbang ngamgadagi haibadugi wakhalon ga loinana usara khara thananabagi damakta ngasi haiba numitsi lepchabani karigomba aikhoina saharda usara thaba taragadi thariba mayam thina jamdrabada 25% saba Sang di handahanba ngamgadara haibagi at least 5 degrees Celsius di handarakadara haibagi adumba aikhoidusu achauba expectation amalai haiba expectation dugi matungina ngasige thoram mase pangthoktaba yade haina khanbadagi pangthokchaba.
A new committee named the Relief Management Committee Jiribam has been formed to oversee the relief assistance and aid for violent hit people of the district. Convener of the newly formed committee, Chinglemba Kuman, stated that the main agenda of the committee is to oversee the relief assistance and aid provided to the displaced people of Jiribam who are currently taking shelter in various relief camps. The committee is currently sharing office space with Imphal located at Jiribam's Babupara. Chinglemba also mentioned that any group or individual wishing to extend relief assistance and materials may contact the committee at 961-202-5106, 897-457-1802 or 789-747-77338. He also called on different civil society organizations and Meitei groups of Jiribam district to join the committee in its effort.
Hojik relief ta leibiba myamchida nuksibiduna tongan mafamdagi mating pangba lakbiba singna koigi mathau tariba adi relief yamchida mathau tariba pochi karino natraga akoi kari biraga moida hena adong chagani ha potuma nakhai sengna adi pau phangna bangambagi room duma leitamna maram oiraga mating pang pochida hanjanjana pangjanba amadi pangi potu sinabam khangdana adi mangbagi potasu khara thingnajaba haitare ekona adi khudong chadab sing asi thingnadana baidamakta ekoigi ngasi committee asina Jiribam
MLA Mohammad Asafuddin has extended essential relief materials to residents affected by recent violence currently sheltering in relief camp across the district. His effort included installing a sanitary septic tank at Jingdong Plekai Government School, one of the relief camp sites. Additionally, MLA Asafuddin facilitated the distribution of food and other necessary items to residents housed at relief camp located in Jiribam Higher Secondary School and Vidyanagar. Joint Action Committee JAC against brutal killing of Soibam Sarat Kumar in collaboration with Meitei Club, Meitei Paibi and Meitei Kulent Meitei Paibi organized a sit-in today at Lamlong Kaitel in Jiribam. Participants in the protest chanted slogans and displayed placards demanding justice for S. Sarat and rejecting separate administration.
ngasi akhoi na phamli ba dharna se jun gi tang ma panda aya ba por kani na hai bu no ngasi bo pu bi rak ta ba sarkar na athu ma matam da mihat pa pu thok piu phabiu gai number bo yaw na pija ra ba da haju pho tu mina lai thok ko se akhoi penja de aduna laibak asida jiriba am da lai riba force tang jala iba myam se begaron da thajin bi dana santi lai na ba bu biu ana ana pa da asam rai phan tham bi dana lai riba se athu ba da lok thok pina ba sarkar da haijari.
Press note from the United Jiri Youth League refutes allegation of the Mar Student Association Jiribam Joint Headquarters that suspected armed Meitei miscreants had looted abandoned houses owned by Mar people in Jiribam district on June 24 and 25. 98th birth anniversary of the acclaimed novelist and short story writer Hizam Guno was celebrated at the IPR Auditorium in Imphal today. Prominent figures including KANGUJAM Joy Chandra, President of Manipur Saitia Parishad, former President of Cultural Forum, Professor William Bihari, Saitia Academy awardee Dr. T.H. Ibohanbi, and social scientist Dr. L. Danabir attended the event. During the observance, a special Meitei Mayek edition of the book titled Bir Dikenderjit wrote was also unveiled. The event served as a tribute to Hizam Guno's literary contributions and marked a significant moment in Manipuri literature. Intas Foundation organized a significant event titled Factor Distribution Cum Self-Infusion Camp at Medicine Department Hall of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, Jenims, Porompa today. The camp aimed to provide crucial support to patients suffering from hemophilia. State Blood Cell, National Health Mission Manipur State Nodal Officer Dr. L. Dayalaxmi and Professor A. Maina graced the event. Associate Professor of the Medicine Department of Jenims, Dr. Irom Anil contributed as a resource person, delivering insights on pertinent topics related to hemophilia. During the program, factors essential to treatment and self-infusion kits were distributed to participants. Official language cell of the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal organized one-day Hindi lecture cum workshop on functional Hindi at the Banting Hall located within the hospital premises today. The event was aimed to promoting the use of Hindi as the official language and enhancing communication among people from diverse parts of the country residing in Manipur. On the occasion, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma stressed the importance of Hindi as the medium of communication, particularly for individuals who have relocated to the state from various regions of India. He encouraged RIMS staff to learn and proficiently use Hindi in their professional interactions. Heads of the various departments, staff and faculty members of the RIMS attended the event. One-day awareness on the role of cooperative on socio-economic development of society was held at GPLM-PCS Limited at Irengban, Kokching today. Cooperative Development Subcommittee MSCB Limited in collaboration with State Cooperative Department and ICM Manipur Lamphel organized the program attended by President of the Manipur State Cooperative Bank P. Ranjit and Irengban GPLM PCS Limited President L. Mani among others. Furniture worth around 2 lakh rupees was also handed over to GPLM and PCS on the occasion. LMS Law College under the Nemunjari University organized one-day sensitization program on the new criminal laws Bharatiya Nya Sanhita BNS and Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita BNSS and the Bharatiya Sankhya Adhiniyam BSA at the college auditorium in Jingirong today. Advocate General Manipur Lenin Hizam, Additional Government Advocate PP High Court of Manipur, Deputy Advocate General Manipur H. Devendra and LMS Law College Principal and Promote graced the event. During the program, resource person discussed the 3 new criminal laws, emphasizing the need for modernizing the law to align with new technologies and the importance of moving away from colonial-era courts. The event also featured an interaction session with students from LMS Law College, fostering a deeper understanding of the new legal frameworks and their implications. United Club, an apex body comprising 7 clubs of the Uripokwa No. 4 Imphal West District, organized a felicitation ceremony to honor successful students of the recent Class 10 and 12 examination. The event took place at the Development Committee Youth Section Community Hall in Kumbirai Kaitel, Uripokwa Rabam, Tleikai. A total of 40 students from Class 10 and 38 students from Class 12 were recognized for their academic achievements. Each student received certificate of appreciation and a cash prize in recognition of their hard work and dedication. Now the sports news. India will take on South Africa tonight at 8 in the final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, co-hosted by West Indies and USA at Kensington Oval, Barbados. This is the first time that South Africa has reached the final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. India had won the title of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup in 2007 by defeating Pakistan. India has so far reached the final of the Men's T20 World Cup twice. Brazil and Colombia beat their opponents in their respective matches of the ongoing Copa America 2024 today. Brazil defeated Paraguay 4-1 at Allegiant Stadium and Colombia defeated Costa Rica 3-0 at Phoenix Stadium. Argentina will face Peru and Canada will go off against Chile at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Working President K.H. Devabrata criticizes President Draupadi Murmu for not addressing Manipur issues during joint sitting of ongoing parliament session. Apundu Meitei-IMAL submits 4 memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to resolve over a year-old Manipur crisis. World Meitei Council also writes to Prime Minister Modi urging him to visit Manipur promptly to resolve crisis. RPI Atwal and National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunazam submits memorandum to newly sworn-in Union Tribal Affairs Minister Joel Oram to delist illegal Chin-Kuki immigrants from ST list. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity demands public clarification from MLAs and ministers who did not participate in yesterday's Safe Manipur rally. Department of Statistics Manipur University observes 18th National Statistics Day 2024, aligning with nationwide celebration. And Numbul River water levels rising at alarming rate due to continuous rainfall over past few days with danger of breaching in various areas. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Office of the Imphal Municipal Corporation, Order dated 28th of June 2024.